Hello, and welcome back. Sorry for the really late start. Been having a lot of technical issues all of a sudden. I don't know why. First, OBS was like, I don't want to capture the game of The Lord of the Rings Online. Nope, not gonna capture it at all. And I'm like, what? But why? Huh? I still don't know why. For whatever reason, window capture does not work with this game at all. Or game capture, I should say. Doesn't work. I don't think... Let me actually take a quick look at something. If maybe I could do a window capture. Instead. Nope, that doesn't work. It'll show my mouse, but the screen will just be black. Like, what? It's ridiculous. So I have to do screen capture in order to get it to show. I don't know what happened in the past week. Somehow OBS refuses to capture the game unless I am capturing my entire screen. And then the game went and had conniptions about the size of the window. I've had it set to 2K resolution, but still having the window take up my whole 4K monitor screen. But apparently it refuses to do that now. And it's just like, nope, you can't get back to that lovely sweet spot anymore. So I had to change my monitor resolution to 2K in order to have the game be in 2K and also take up the full screen and also not be full screen, because then it causes other issues. So yeah, it's been quite the 40 minutes pre-stream trying to finagle this thing to work. But we're here. We are ready to go. What I would say. One sec. I'll be right back. All right. Now, first off, off something I got. Look at this. Got this new like a long vest, sleeveless. Has little it like tapers down to a point in the front. It's got like embroidery, especially in the little those little like recesses. It's really nice. Hello, NRA. How are you doing? Yeah, I went to a Renaissance festival, the Michigan Renaissance Festival, and got this. Pretty nice. And off stream, I've gotten a few levels. So now I am level 29. So I just ran off to the Lone Lands and did a bunch of Lone Land quests, the side questy things, just to get some levels to try and catch up to where we're supposed to be. And now Halbarad will give us.
It is true that the realm of Angmar
quest,
rises again,
which is level 32.
We are about to become very busy.
So there is a continuation to this quest line, thankfully. Yeah. It's been a time. I've also done some farming and cooking. My cooking is now in the expert level. I just need to get some more materials, some more foods, so I can max out expert level. And of course, farming is also past the expert, so they're into artisan now. So what's next? And I got so many recipes. Weaponsmith I haven't really touched much, but they're in the expert level. There's just, I look at the weapons here, and it's like, that's not as good as what I currently have. Even this like bright steel dagger, it doesn't have any agility. The polished Gondorian dagger, only 6 agility, and that has a minimum level of 30, and I'm like, what? I've got this level 23 dagger and this level 15 dagger that both have, 14 and 10 agility. Whereas this level 30 dagger has 6 agility. Oh, but you might think, oh, this is Dagger of Combat. What about the Dagger of Agility? The Dagger of Agility. Surely that will have 6 agility. The exact same agility that the Dagger of Combat had. Yeah, I critical crafts, but I don't know. I guess I can't see it, so I don't know, but it's still like, man. A level 15 dagger has higher agility bonus than a level 30 dagger. How does that work? The polished dagger, polished Gondorian dagger, does say it has a higher DPS. I'm just a little skeptical when I know that my agility does affect my physical mastery rating quite a bit. So, I don't know. Maybe it might be actually higher DPS than the dagger I currently have. Who knows? But why are you not? Hang on 1 second. But yeah, let's go.
It is
Halbarad.
true that the realm of Angmar rises again. We are about to become very busy.
Yeah. We have shown the Grey Fear that this land will not surrender without resistance, but it seems other dangers spring forth even now. If it is true that the realm of Angmar rises again, and its new leader serves the Lord of the Nazgul, we are about to become very busy. This is what I think we should do. I will travel to the North Downs to see if there is activity along the border with Angmar. I will go with a number of my kin to reinforce the old city of Esteldin, abandoned for many years in a hidden cleft among the hills. If it need become a thriving settlement once again, and draw the eye of new foes away from other peaceful villages, well, I will make that judgment when I get there. As for you, Junia, you have proven yourself a friend of the Dunedain. I suggest that you aid the people of the North Downs and the Lonelands, increasing your strength and the good you can do for the people who dwell in those places. When you have achieved as much as you can for them, seek out the ranger Candaith, who keeps watch on Amun Sul, the old hill of Weathertop in the Lone Lands. Tell him what you have seen here, and warn him of the rising dangers that now threaten Middle-earth. Go with the goodwill of the Dunedain, my friend. May we meet again in happier times. Continue your adventures in the Lone Lands or the North Downs and reach level 32. That's my next objective. I continued my adventures in the Lone Lands to get to level 29. Halbarad. Which might be a little tricky. Because I did a bunch of side quests, like all of the level 27, 29 side quests over in Ostgruth. Well, I think there might actually be like 2 or maybe 3 that are still there that I haven't done. Yeah, there wasn't. There at least didn't feel like there were quite enough side quests in Cardalin to get me to level 30 when I was supposed to be level 30. Now my quest is just reach level 32, please.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. Guess we'll travel to Bree real quick. Hop off my horse to hop onto their horse to then go to Bree. Of course. Yeah, my oatmeal problems want me to go to... They do want me to go to Avendim. Well, specifically, Oatbarton. Whereas he wants me to go to Lonelands North Downs. I'm sure there's probably a bunch of quests in the North Downs we could do. But at the same time, he wants me to go to Weathertop once I get to level 32. Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to go to North Downs, do quests, and then back to the Lonelands. Because I think on my other character, the main quest went to Oscaruth and Weathertop and out close to Angmar, or sorry, Agamar, and then off to the North Downs. And then I think back to the Lonelands, and then out to like Avendim area. All right, let's go to the North Downs.
How can I
far
be of
will you
service?
take me, sir? So yeah, there's Adzo's camp and Hengstisser farm. Adzo's camp is there. Ah, Hengstisser's farm. Yeah, we can do that. That's good. Not swift travel, but that's fine. And in fact, once we get to the farm here, we could get ourselves a new horse. One that's a bit faster. Because this one's only a speed of 32, and I think we can get a speed of... I think it was 64% speed. So we'll double our speed, really. That one wants me to go to Mickle Delving. It's seasonal. Destination North Downs. Talk to Marla. Yeah, we'll turn that one on. Where we're going anyway. Yeah, and this quest in the Lonelands wants me to go to Nod Gardener in Oatbarton. Which is like, it's a Lonelands quest probably because it starts in Lonelands, but really it's trying to get you over to Esteldin. That one wants me to go to Nickel Delving as well. Now entering Hengstershire Farm. Sets run speed to 100%. Okay. Eogar, son of Hadorgar. Hello there.
What do you need?
I need a steed. Look at that. 62%. Not 64, 62. So not quite double. And there's this gray steed, which is the same speed, but just an extra 50 morale. But of course you have to complete a quest. Book 15, Chapter 12, One Hope Remains. To get an extra 50 morale on your horse. What? Yeah, it's fine. Take our steed here. Mounts. Chestnut pony. Woo! Much faster. Very good. And it seems like this will be our steed for quite a while. Every time I get to Trestlebridge, everything gets all, like, smudgy. Like there's some schmutz on the lens. What's up with that, Trestlebridge? I mean, I know you're on fire, like, constantly. Somehow it never gets put out, but... Stable Master.
What can I do for you?
Hello. Just unlock this location, that's all. Yeah, we'll talk. Well, actually, first, Maria Shelton.
Hello there.
Are you here to help? So many have gone missing or have wandered out to seek help, and fewer still have returned. Every night it seems that the orcs grow more aggressive and threaten us more. Trestlebridge could use a hero. That's nice. But apparently that quest is over, so I don't know what to say.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I have half a mind to lock up every last guard in this sorry excuse for a town, after they let this catastrophe take place. Look at our town! People burned out of their homes, ash falling like snow. Aggie Digweed was the only one who kept her mind during this attack. If not for her, we would all be dead. Nobody even remembers what happened. Just Aggie, running to and fro, trying to rouse everyone. I'll see that Talbot Hinton hanged for letting this happen. Mark my words. Is that so? Guess I'll go speak with Aggie Digweed. Which is certainly a name. Digweed. Chesalbridge may not stand, but I will defend her to the bitter end.
You startled me.
Captain Trotter is very preoccupied with punishing those who slept during the attack, but I am much more concerned about what may happen if we let down our guard again. I have not slept in 2 days, but I will not abandon my post here. Would you be willing to help me? Ma'am, you should...
Please, stay a moment.
You should get some rest. You can't protect the town if you pass out. I dare not abandon my guard post to investigate the carnage, but would you like to help? You could search the town and figure out how this could have happened. The explosion was deafening. Why did no one wake? What caused this mayhem? I have never heard a thing like it in all my life. Alright. Yeah, I'll take a quick look. Looks like some black powder up there. You found an exploded barrel amidst the rubble, covered in a fine black powder. What's up? Listen to me, friend. The orcs are up to some new devilry. I know it.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Someone to hear me out at last. Yes, I was on guard duty the night of the blast, but I did not fall asleep. Well, I did, but I cannot remember anything about it. It is almost like I was drugged. I only remember waking up to Aggie shaking me, fires roaring all around us. We all slept through the thunderous blast. How do you explain that? But Captain Trotter will hear none of it. New quest, a poor guard. Those are some very blurry steps. You have found an exploded barrel amidst the rubble, covered in a fine black powder, once again.
What do you need?
Just missions. What are your missions? It's a repeatable quest that you have never completed. Accompany you on a mission. Maybe. Right now, I'm already on something of a mission. Checking out all this black powder. Hey, Captain Trotter.
What do you need?
What is this then? Incendiary powder of some sort? How strange. Who would do such a thing?
Would you do something for me?
Flaming powder! I like this not at all. I want to know how it came here, but more than that, I want to ensure that it never comes here again. Speak with Aggie at the span, and see if she knows anything of this black fire stuff. I have never seen anything like it. Alright. Go speak with Aggie again. And Elsie Woodruff.
Stay a moment.
You there, I need your help. Our poor town is under threat of another attack from those foul orcs. All of us are doing our part to help Trestlebridge survive, and I'm charged with getting supplies to maintain the barricades. The problem is that the outlying farmers were supposed to be bringing some of the supplies we need. Only their farms were overrun by orcs. They barely escaped, and the orcs scattered their goods. I would send for supplies from the south, but orcs blocked that route as well. We need those stolen supplies. Do they? I came from the south. I didn't see that many orcs. I mean, I wasn't specifically looking around. I was just kind of following the path, but they weren't exactly blocking the path. The 3 things we need are the barrel of nails they were carrying, a crate of hammers, and a crate of saws. The orcs should have them at their camps to the northeast. Okay. To the northeast.
Oh, dear.
Captain Trotter is right to be afraid of this. Black fire. It must be the orcs that have been cropping up near here of late. To the northeast, near the pass of Nan-Wathrin. Surely they have wrought some fell magic and are using it to bring down our town and choke off the Greenway. We cannot let them, Junior. They failed to destroy us once, so we must assume that they will try again. You cannot let them. Okay. To the north and east. Yes, I am a river hobbit. And I'm actually a burglar, but my main quest has been alongside rangers this whole time. And now Halbrad is just like, go help people until you're level 32, please. I'm like, well, okay, fine. But up until now, I had been following a guy called Meneldir, who was once a Dunedain, and then he ran away due to a shame. And I'd been following him around, and then he went and died, and then I was like, man, well, now what? My whole quest line has been just following this guy and helping him out. Shoot. Leave me be. What? I know your attack range is not that far. Hey guys. Hey free peoples. Look. Take that, you silly wraith. Not close enough. Sneaky. Hey, food. What the? Hi. Stop it. Man, so many things. Pick up torch. Burn crates. Orcish sleeping draught. Oh yeah, no, that I'm on Angmar, the Angmar server, and I am on difficulty 3. So shadowy rays will just pop up whenever they want. I mean, basically when you kill an enemy, there's a chance that they'll pop up. But it's effectively whenever they want. Oftentimes, it seems like the chance is pretty darn high. And they are very strong. I am able to kill them, but it's difficult. Now, I am able to kill them, but it's a bit of a struggle. I have to start out sneaking, and then I use my aim to make sure I crit with my stealth surprise strike, and then use my perforate exposed throws. Get some more crits in there so that I can use perforate and exposed throw it again. And at least the last time I killed one, I did have to use touch and go for a quick heal as well. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, it requires a lot of effort for this little burglar. For the longest time, I could not kill them. There was just no way that I could get that much damage out that fast, because they hit like a truck. But a lowly little burglar who is not tanky. I think at level 30 is when the... What is it? Is it Mournful Wraith next? Sometimes they're even worse. Yeah, pretty likely. I haven't played WoW myself, but I do know that this burglar, pretty squishy, but can do a ton of damage. I mean, like, just that guy's dead. Use those two, he's dead. Although these guys are a bit under-leveled, but even so. Alright. so check this out. Alright, we're gonna... one of those. See, they always match your level, but they scale with you in such a way that generally you need to have some pretty darn good gear and some good luck in order to survive. See? I had to use everything. That was very close. I even had to use one of my Athelas potions. I think that is all of those things. It is nice being able to sneak past most enemies. We need to. Yeah, one nice thing that I'm still not sure why the game does that sometimes. It just unloads all foliage and then reloads it in again. But anyways, one nice thing I have noticed about Lord of the Rings Online is that classes do have some things that are unique to them, like, you know, Burglar can use Sneak, and Burgle, and Riddle, well, actually, Riddles are, that is a, pretty sure that's a, where is it? Actually, it might be, no, I think that is a River Hobbit thing. Specifically. Which would make sense. Yeah, it's probably River Hobbit thing. Ah, nice. Yeah, you got the... I've got Sneak, and I've got Burgle, and some riddles and things. But then I've got a Hunter as well. And of course they can fast travel to all kinds of places whenever they want, without worrying about cooldowns. Aside from the standard return to milestone place.
How can I be of service?
And they can be all like, okay, I want to track down this particular enemy because I need to kill that for this quest. And it's just like, oh, it's right over there. Which is also pretty nice. Oh, they can they? Yeah, it is pretty crazy. You found something to prove that we were drugged? That is wonderful, Junior. You must show the captain at once, so that he can set me free.
Would you do something for me?
Please, show the sleeping draught to Captain Trotter. Then he will know I was not remiss in my duties. We have been sabotaged. Sure, buddy.
How can I be of service?
Oh, wonderful. You found the supplies. Thank you. There's something else, though, that I would have you do, if you would.
Could I speak with you a moment?
You see, the other thing needed for the barricades is wood. In the past, we would fell trees in the Nan Wathrin when we needed lumber, but now the orcs lurk there. We were so desperate for lumber that my husband, Matty, and my brother, Noel Tobbit, risked leaving Trestlebridge and went north along the Greenway proper in search of trees to fell. It has been too long since I've heard from them, and I'm worried something terrible has happened. Would you search north along the Greenway for them? I can't bear to think that something bad might have happened to them. Sure, I suppose I can do that.
I don't know anything, I'm sure.
So much. Was it all destined for us? Or perhaps they were planning to bring it along to Bree once we were all dead. Evil surrounds us, Junior. This is a bad time. Mark my words. I've never seen orcs dare to come so close, or interfere with our lives other than scare travelers on the road. I've never seen such great numbers of them. You'll be wanting to tell Captain Trotter all about this. Yes, yes.
What can I do for you?
Captain Trotter listens to your explanation and takes a deep sniff from the potion flask. The orcs brewed this, did they? This is not good for us. It appears they have taken to using sabotage when their raids have been dashed against our defences at the Trestlespan. Thank you for the follow, Crafty Irish. Much appreciated. I suppose Talbot may be freed from his bonds, but the guards must be on the alert for any suspicious travellers from this point on. It is a sad day for Trestlebridge. That it is.
How can I be of service?
So the orcs were behind it all, eh? But how did they come in, if nobody saw them? Hopefully you have ensured that they won't be back to the same mischief anytime soon, which will give us time to rebuild. But there are still mysteries to be solved. How did they sneak the stuff in? Yeah, sure is a mystery. Oh, Talbot, you are free to go. You have freed the innocent guard from his unjust imprisonment. I cannot thank you enough for your help, good Junior. I do not know if you have ever been thrown in the stocks, but I can tell you it is not a comfortable experience. I do think Captain Trotter was ready to hang me for what happened. You have likely saved my life, my friend. Yeah, I feel like they would either need to get a hobbit-sized stocks, or, oh no, I think they would have to, because I think my head is smaller than a human head. So I might just slip right out. Yeah, nah. That would not hold my little river hobbit head and hands.
Greetings.
Well then, I'm glad that debacle is over with. Perhaps now we can focus on more pressing issues.
Stay a moment.
I wonder, Junior, did you ever find the brewer of the foul potion while you explored the orc encampments? If I did, he's probably dead, because I killed every orc I came across. You tell Captain Trotter that you had no such luck. Ah, that is dire news indeed, for it means that the enemy's influence stretches further than I ever thought. I have a troubling notion that Nan Wathrin has fallen to orcs. The pass of Nanwathrin is a dangerous place in the best of times. If you wish to help Trestlebridge once and for all, you must wipe out the orc presence from Nanwathrin. Fellowship. But it is level 24. Maybe I could handle it. Maybe. Where is Nanwathrin? Oh, over here. Ah, yeah, there's this little island. Okay. Oh, Aggie, you have another quest?
Will you help me?
The question remains as to how the suspicious powder got into the town at all. We have many travelers here, being on the Greenway, and I did hear rumors of an ugly, mean-looking man that came through last night. I didn't see him myself, but he made a few folks uneasy. He was already gone when I went to look for him. Folks say he looked more than a little orcish. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Can't say that I have, really. Oh, a half-orc schemer, perhaps. Let's quickly hop over to the left here. I think this is Matty Woodruff. Yeah. And Noel Toppet.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
So Elsie sent you. Well, I'm glad for it. You literally just said, "Can't you leave me to my misery?" and then said, "I'm glad you're here." Well, we did run afoul of them orcs. Fortunate to have escaped with our lives, we are. But our cart here, well, it didn't get off quite as well, as you can see. No matter how many trees we fell, if we don't have our cart fixed, we can't bring him back to Trestlebridge.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
If we don't get a wheel for this cart, this lumber ain't going anywhere. I'd send you to Trestlebridge, but I doubt they'd have anything to spare. Every little bit there is precious. But there's some hope yet. See, there were some farmers escaping to Trestlebridge, and their wagons got overrun by them orcs. Well, their supplies were stolen and their carts broke up, but there might be a wheel from one of their carts that we can salvage. I don't think they dragged the carts into Nanwathrin, so I think you'll find the remains of them carts in that orc camp straight east of here. If we're going to find a wheel to salvage, it'll be there, I'd wager. Alright. Oh, it's actually not far at all. It's just across the road. Okay, I was gonna say, if it's this close, why don't you go? And then I saw there's definitely an orc encampment, so that's why you can't do it. Cartwheel. Woo! Looks like I was bleeding a little bit there. Oh my. Alright, keeping that. I'm selling that. Can't use that, so I'm selling that. Alright. Hey! I found a cartwheel.
Woe be me.
Hi, you found one. This one looks like it'll work. It's a bit smaller than the other wheels, so the ride will be a bit rougher. But as long as we get this lumber to Trestlebridge, it won't matter how rough the ride is.
I'm sorry I had to trouble you, but will you help me?
Alright. While Noel here and I put this wheel on the cart, there's one last thing I'd ask you to do. Go back to Elsie in Trestlebridge and tell her that all's well here. Once the cart is fixed, Noel and I are going to take down a couple more trees and then bring our load down to the town. Of course, we couldn't have done that without your help. Thanks for that. Now hurry. Won't do to stand around here waiting for orcs. Indeed, indeed. I'll take that. What the? Oh, okay. Right, that's the start of the quest. I was like, wait, where's the sword that he was going to give me? Haven't completed the quest yet. But we're gonna go to Nan Wathrin first, since that will probably tell us to go back to Trestlebridge once we complete this quest. Stolen goods. And it looks like there's a quest for killing a bunch of a book torn apart. Yeah, accept that, I guess. Ow! Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Yeah, how do you like that? Still feels so silly to stop a ring wraith in its tracks by being all like, let me tell you a riddle. And they're like, what is the answer? Oh, really gotta think about this one. Frightening presence. The dread. I don't have my food buff right now. Ooh. Enjoy a meal. Why are you wandering off to more orcs? How dare you? Come on. No! So close. Look at this. Yeah, see, it's just really annoying, these raids. Oh, you know what? I know what'll help. I know what will ensure our victory. Not letting the raider... No! It's a plan. Just need these other orcs to leave us alone. Mind their own business. Oh. I think he's gone. Yep, he just disappeared. Oh well. That works too. But give me this. Hello, Luke Bruss. And you're dead. Collected the Founder's Book of Trestlebridge, bearing an inscription of belonging to the Shelton family. Still need another page. Maybe this guy will have one. Yay. There we go. What is this? Heavy armor, can't use that. Staff, can't use that. Yeah. Alright, now we can head further east. Cross the bridge. It's very, Very quiet in these lands. Just the occasional bird chirping. Quest actions. The Pass of Nan Wethrin. You've come to the edge of Nan Wethrin. You may enter if you wish, but it will be a dangerous path. Fellowship recommended. Somewhere within Nan Wethrin lies an enemy potion brewer, deadly in his craft. You should find and defeat the Tarkrip Defiler. I'll do it. For Tresselbridge. Hello there, shooter. Stab. Sure, I'll kill some Tarkrip guys. Should be pretty easy. Oh, I'm bleeding. Alright. Alright, you. I got this, I got this. Check this out. Especially got it when he's gonna stand there. Uh-oh. Something. Felt like there was some, I don't know, it felt like there was maybe some connection issues there. Because he's just kind of standing there. And my attacks were hitting him, but it wasn't really doing anything. That was weird. Also didn't help that that stupid shooter got in on the action. Started shooting me. Sauron decided to try and shoot an orbital laser as well. Hello? Stealth, like I told you to. Get that out of here. Stop it. So rude. Not nice. Watchful eyes, dark wings. Hang on. Just seeing some. OBS is all like, frames missed due to rendering lag. It's like, why? Why is there rendering lag, huh? What's going on here? Why are you like this? Don't know why it's doing this. Or 5 levels above. Not 4. Ah, shut up. Yeah, that's all the renders. What would happen if I messed with graphics stuff? Nope. Yeah, it would have to be something a bit more pronounced. Maybe I should take a look at. I think it's just like an OBS issue. It has because like Task Manager says, you know, I'm only using like 30% CPU, 30% memory. GPU's looking just fine. Like 40%. I don't know why it's having so many missed or skipped frames due to rendering and encoding lag. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's weird. You have defeated a number of orcs from western Nanwath. That I have. I feel like it's probably actually got something to do with my webcam border somehow. No, maybe, I don't know. If I just did this, that doesn't help. If I did this, nope. Interesting. Hold on. Let me see. No. But when I hide game capture 2, it suddenly just fine. So I don't know, there's something weird going on with game capture 2. Which is what is supposed to capture this game. But it refuses to capture it and causes OBS issues. Maybe that update last Wednesday, maybe they changed something that makes it difficult for OBS to capture the window, the game window. It's very strange. There's technical issues going on. More cruel beak watchers. 3 more specifically. Oh, you. Oh, you. Hi, riddle me this. Hurry up. I've defeated many Crebain. If only this wraith would leave me alone for 5 seconds. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's enjoy a meal in the shadows. Didn't even use a potion. Yeah, so that's this trick. I have to use stun dust. I could probably also addle. That might help. Also provoking to try and get some more crits. Alright, let's go find this guy. Just terrible, no good, very bad guy. Defiler. Probably way up there, isn't he? Unless he's way down there. Oh no, he's way down here. Yeah, but that's him right there. Next to these renders. Oh, and a shooter. Ooh, boy. Alright. Here's the plan. Riddle me this. Fellowship quest. It ain't gonna stop me though. All by myself. Huzzah! Find and destroy siege engines. You hear the clanking of hammers not far from here. Whenever the orcs deign to build, the construction has only one use: war. You should find and disable the siege engines and stop their construction once and for all. Fellowship recommended. Maybe I should, I don't know, destroy this too. You've destroyed the brewing station used by the Tarkrip Defiler. You have defeated the Defiler responsible for brewing the sleeping draught that led to the catastrophe at Trestle Ridge. Ooh. So that. Haha. Got some virtue experience. Very nice, very nice. We are known, or no, we... Are we known, or are we about to be known? Which is this? Deed completed. We are known to the men of Bree. Because it said new deed known to the men of Bree, but it's like, wait, didn't I just complete that? And I did. I am an acquaintance to the men of Bree. But I could be. That's not that. That's. What the? Of glories long past, advanced. Complete quest within North Downs. It's known through Bree. Ooh, Thief in the Night. Oh yeah, that's what I'm currently. Junior, Thief in the Night. What the? Another quest here. Venturing deeper into Nan Wathrin has revealed even stronger breeds of Tarkrip orcs. Well, let's kill them. Riddle me this, Spiceman. And then it just explodes in my face. Let's try this one too. 2 out of 6. Oh boy. Goblins of Nan Wathrin have been found to be in possession of valuable elvish relics pillaged from an unknown place called Melwinen. You should gather relics from the goblins and their hidden caches, in hope that they may someday be restored to Melwinen. Melwinen. Orc Slayer completed. Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Orc Slayer is really good. Heroine of the North Downs. Orc Slayer. Oh, that's just specifically killing 60 orcs in the North Downs. What about my thing? Wasn't there... Did I already complete that one? Hang on. Yes, okay, Way with Water. Plus 5% frost type damage, plus 3% lightning type damage. I don't think I... Making the most of any available moisture to improve their frost and lightning damage. I don't think I have any frost or lightning damage, so I don't think that actually affects anything. Unless it adds frost and lightning damage to my attacks, which... in the wording, I doubt. I think that's more for like a River Hobbit lore master rather than a River Hobbit burglar. Where do you think you're going? Nah. You ain't getting away that easy. Stupid loot boxes. Here to play the game, not give you money for loot boxes. Goblin chest. Okay. Hey. No. You ain't about to just walk away. Hi. Bruh. What is that, like the 5th wraith to pop up today? Give me like 20 seconds, man. Another 15 seconds and you'll be sorry you ever showed up, shadowy wraith. Oh. Alright, let's go time. New deed, mass confusion. Okay. The thing is, I have a feeling that as soon as I reach level 30, I may not be able to kill the race anymore. Unless I can get a gear upgrade. There's a lot of goblin chests in that little tower there. Oh, these are chests with, or at least some of them are chests with the relics that we're supposed to get. Yeah, the goblin chests specifically. Okay. Oh, gold ore, very nice. Max fibers. It's okay. Oh, marksman. New deed, class deeds, tier 4. Really? Strike from Shadows was completed. There's complete mass confusion and trickster. So mass confusion, use Addle against an enemy 600 times. And trickster is who even knows. Why are you way over here? Get back into your corners. Let's get you down there. There. Burglar sure is quite the crit fisher. That. Violent little conflict, come here. There's 24. Ooh. I can use that. Raging target. You have got to be kidding. You have defeated a number of goblins from Nan Lathrin and reclaimed the relics of ancient Melinin. You have honored the memory of the elves who once roamed these lands. Level 30. Completed level 30. Hal Gamgee, cousin of the esteemed Samwise Gamgee, has need of aid in the town of Oatbarton in the Shire, bordering the region of Lake Avendine. Are you breaking the fourth wall here by saying cousin of the esteemed Samwise Gamgee? Because I feel like to the rest of Middle Earth, Samwise who at this point hasn't exactly made a name for himself yet. Enmity of the Orcs and Goblins 3. Defeat goblins and orcs, 200 of them. Elusive catch. Provide a bonus to your fellowship's evasion and stealthiness. Apply to the fellowship within 20 meters. 30 seconds. Oh. A present for the new master. New master? What the? Friend, it seems that there is something else to teach you. I will be waiting. Take the letter attached and deliver it to me at the training hall in Bree, if you choose. Albra Lowbanks. Okay. I think that's my next... burglar quest. Junia, I have learned of another important task that you should be aware of, if you are willing. If you are willing, bring this letter back to me at the training hall under the Mudgate in Bree. Another matter of importance. Let's see if we can still... Hold up. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if we can still kill this guy. Nope. See, one level and all of a sudden he's just insanely powerful. What? What? All the way back here? Come on. Use provoke or trick removal skills. 400 times. Okay, so flashing blades, flashing blades, huh? Level 30 is when I get that. There's been this thing for the past like 3 levels, or not 2 levels, I think. No, 3. I think 3, because I obviously didn't get a point this level, and there's been another level that I didn't get a point. It's been for like the past 3 levels I've had access to putting points into flashing blades here, And yet I didn't even have the skill Flashing Blades yet, which is weird. After using Double-Edged Strike, make a pair of powerful attacks against your enemies. You say that, but I was able to use that after using Perforate. Guess that's the same as, like, Exposed Throat, which I can use after Perforate, even though it says after using Double-Edged Strike, strike your opponent's throat. So what's going on here? Pair of powerful attacks against your enemies. 2 attacks, 81 to 108, and 54 to 72. Now, that's 135 to 180. Whereas Exposed Throat is 203 to 271. So why would I use Flashing Blades? Let's see. Your Flashing Blades dance and bite many foes with greater precision. Flashing Blades makes your next provoke an AoE, plus 10% Flashing Blades damage. That's still not a lot. That's an extra, like, 8 to 10, plus an extra 5 to 7. So an extra 13 to 17. Which still does not match Exposed Throat, so why would I ever use the Flashing Blades? Cooldown is 3.5 seconds, same as Exposed Throat. I guess it's literally just if it's on cooldown. That's the only reason. If this is on cooldown, use this. If I'm critting that quickly, or in that quick of succession. Let's start earning some more fortitude, maybe. Nice. Physical mitigation. Reduces the damage taken from physical attacks. Yeah. Yeah. So increasing that would be pretty good. And Vitality does add to your maximum morale as well. So, yeah, let's start earning some Fidelity. Maybe that will help. These darn wraiths. Hello, Gatson and Gilmar. I'll probably be back later. I'll go back to Nan Wathrin. Deal with some things. Lead mark. Acquisition boost. Okay. So, sometime later, it might be good. I mean, right now... What the... Bro? Back off. Oh no, that's because I'm combat still. This spider is really dedicated. Okay, now he's leaving. Get out of here. I'm gonna sneak swim, which is somehow faster than regular swimming. Yeah. It'll do that. But is there anything else? It makes provoke an AoE which does damage and gives you a chance to crit. Well-placed strike. Or you mean using flashing blades will allow you to use another skill that you get later on, is what you're saying, the well-placed strike. Oh, wait a minute. Vital points. On every critical chain skill, 5% chance to unlock well-placed strike. You need 3 or more ranks in other traits in the Quiet Knife branch. Yeah, so I just need 3 more trait points anywhere. So that one's not specific to flashing blades. Wait, improved hide in plain sight. Improved hide in plain sight. Is that a skill that I'll be getting later as well? Probably. Yeah, probably. So there's Reese's Oreos now, huh? Yeah, I know I've tried the Reese's Chips Ahoy, which are also pretty good. Knives Out? Wow, we could become an amazing murder mystery movie. We could use a murder mystery movie to stab our enemies. By going defense, you move your blades quicker than lightning. Increases your melee damage and returns damage for every attack made against you, but you cannot parry, evade, or block while concentrating on counterattacks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't I have that at like level 10 before the update where they changed burglar? They moved it all the way down here to level 45. Hmm. Is flashing blades itself AoE? Against your enemies. Oh yeah, max targets 5. Okay, so that is another okay. There's the reason.
What can I do for you?
Is AoE. Multiple enemies use flashing blades. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. And it's the same for double-edged strike as well. It's also max targets 5. Which I did not see before, because it's in the gray, and so I'm looking at number of attacks, amount of damage. I feel like they could make that a little more obvious. But yeah, now that I know where to look for that. Okay, so double-edged strike and flashing blades. If there's multiple targets, there's your AoE crit chain. No! Ridiculous. Some of these slopes, they're just all like, okay, now you slide and you fall. Forever. Goes out of here. Come, pony. You ride. Try to get back in there. Hello, you said sneak. And you made the sound effect like you were going to sneak, and then you just didn't. Yeah, so we have learned some things today. Maybe I should move it like that. Yeah. Make it easier to go flashing blades provoke. Boy, Nan Wathford is just silent. No music. None at all. Just the howling of the wind. That's right, Tarkrips. There's nothing here. Nothing to see. No one to worry about. Let's see, Marksman, Raging Tarkrips, and Fight Masters. That's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, Raging, that's good. That works. Parry enemy attacks. What? Why is that a new deed? Done been parrying all my life. Marksman and Raging, yes. Alright, let's go. An arrow. Oh, poisoned. Been poisoned. Fight Master, I don't need you. I need Marksman. Marksman and that Siege Engineer. Ooh. There's one Marksman. Come on. It's only 3 more Marksmen. I think there's... it's Raging and Violent. Even though the... oh, it's probably up there, huh? That's fine. We can get them on our way out. Right now... we shall look for this Siege Engineer. Revolting Tarkrip. Now that's just mean. Marksman. Perfect. sound effects are sounding pretty loud. Try turning that down a little bit. Still pretty loud. Or is that's probably combat sound. Which is separate. Let's kill this guy to test it. Doesn't seem to have fixed everything. What the? So this is another entrance into Non-Wathran. Where's the dude? Where's the another siege on? Oh. So he's way up there upon the bridge area. I thought there was just more marksmen. Very well, I guess I gotta find a way up there. How did... Suddenly, this place has music. Brr, 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 brr. Is that the way I gotta... Yeah, I gotta go up that hill, across that bridge, to get over there, to get across... Wait a minute. Wait, do I have to go up here in order to get over there? I think so. This is a long path to get to this one guy. Ikropor. Please let this lead to where I need to go. A marksman and another marksman. I'll take this one. I want another one. They're all over the place. Yes. have answered the challenge of the Tarkrip fighters in central Non-Wathran, besting these terrible foes. That's right, I have. I did it. I killed them. And once again, it is nice being able to sneak past enemies. Makes this a lot faster to get to the ones that I actually need to kill. I still feel like we probably won't be reaching level 32 today. That darn Dunedain. Your next task is to go get stronger, please. I know that you're under-leveled. That may have been okay before, but now... not so much. Alright, where are you at? Where are you at, engineer? With the area marked on the map, I feel like he's probably a wanderer type of guy. See over here? There he is. There's two of... what the? What the? How does that work? There's three of... this is getting out of hand. Now there are three of them. They're all quite strong. Let's try this. I need to kill one. Not fair. Hang on. What's this? Oh, I'm alive. Wow, crazy. Whoa. Hey. Riddle me this. Stop it. Rude. Stop doing that. It's also rude. Oh, this guy. To Hikropor. You have combed much of Nan Wathron, but there's one corner yet unexplored. Is there? Your heart warns you that this last venture deep into the past would be dangerous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole place has been quite dangerous. You've destroyed the remaining plans for a fresh attack on Trestlebridge. You have done much to ensure the safety of Trestlebridge this day. The Tarkrup siege machines have been dismantled, and the plans of attack have been allayed. Yeah. Building my reputation. Don't you. No. Not another quest to kill like 50 orcs. Warg pens. Defeat wargs. No. Oh, come on. Where did you... It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. I'm going back to Trestlebridge. But first, since I'm all the way out here, I might as well unlock this stable master over here. Come on. Green onions. Those are a low-level food. Gathered so many things for my lore master. And even a couple for my hunter. Very nice. Stable master! Hello.
What do you need?
Well, could you take me to Trestlebridge, please? Thank you. It's gonna be a bit of a trip, but at least I can just kinda sit back and wait. And ponder. So, think about what I should put my next point into. So this can only get one rank, but does make my next provoke an AoE and increase the flash and blaze damage. So that would probably be a good thing to put a point into. All three of these things are really pretty darn good. Because this one, minus 2% crit chain skills avoidance penetration, plus 5% critical response skill damage. And this one, minus 10 second aim cooldown instead of minus 5 second. Which is pretty cool, because that would drop this down to a 30-second cooldown, and then the third tier, the third rank, gets minus 20 seconds, which would drop it all the way down to 20-second cooldown, which is pretty nice. Because that means more guaranteed crits Yeah, I think probably next point into Flashing Blades, now that we know that this is an AoE crit chain. So we can turn Provoke into an AoE, so that we got this like 3-tier AoE setup. And then probably out of the two of these, I think I'd probably go locations everything next. So it'd be, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then we'd unlock the ability to put into these two. I don't have hide in plain sight that I know of, so because this is temporarily enter stealth. It doesn't say hide in plain sight. So there. So I assume that's a skill that I'll get later, just like Flashing Blades was a skill that I got later. So probably once we unlock this tier, probably go into Vital Points. Has a chance to unlock Well-Placed Strike. Strike damage weak point with great force, 314 to 418 common main hand damage, 43 common damage every 4 seconds for 12 seconds. So that's only 129. It takes 12 seconds to get that much. Still, more bleeds is good, I guess. I mean, it's better than the 14 every 2 seconds for 8 seconds. When behind target, 72 common damage every 4 seconds for 28 seconds. So that's really good when you're in a party, or fellowship, I guess. Because then you can get behind the enemy and strike them and give them a huge bleed. Rank 2 increases proc chance to 10%, and then rank 3 increases the chance to 15%. Cooldown is 10 seconds, duration is 6. Oh, the duration in which you are allowed to use Well-Placed Strike is 6 seconds. Stealth Cunning Attack reduces the active cooldown of Knives Out. Stealth Surprise Strike reduces the active cooldown of Coup de Grace. Plus 10% damage from stealth. And these both only have 1 rank. Interesting. Ah, we're here. We're back. Hello.
You startled me.
You defeated the ugly brute? Thank you, Junior. We will have to be less welcoming to travelers now, I'm afraid. If such a man could come unhindered and wreak such havoc, then we will never be safe. Orcs creep ever closer to our gates. These are dangerous times, my friend. Yeah, sure are dangerous times. Let me just see what's worth the most. 540, 540, 952. Ooh. Shimpa. Yeah, these are binds on acquire anyway, so.
Please, stay a moment.
You've helped us a great deal, Junior, but I see that you are ready to be on your way. I would like to give you a word of advice. Follow the Greenway north, but do not pass into the shadowed fields. Turn east at the crossroads. Never go north beyond. You will do well to heed this advice. I bid you a safe journey. Turn east. Never north. No.
What can I do for you?
Matty and Noel are safe and sound? Oh, bless you, bless you! That's the best news I've heard in many a day. I was fearing the worst, but I'm glad to hear my worries were for naught. I just hope they hurry up and get back to Trestlebridge. I don't think I'll get a bit of rest until I see them back. Fear not. I have been along the road. It is a safe enough road for them. Now. Marla.
Hello there.
The Founder's Book. I never thought to see it again. It is in rough shape, but I think you found most of the torn out pages. I'm sure I can repair it. Thank you, Junior. I had given it up for lost. All in a day's work. Looks like that's it for here. Bree, Oatbarton, level 32, and then those things. Let us be on our way to the crossroads then. Would be nice to get some better gear. I've still got mostly level like low to high 20s gear. Got some level 23s. Level 16 necklace. A level 17 earring. I should take a look at my other characters and see if they're able to craft some better agility gear for me. That might be the way to go. The signpost points to a dark land to the north, Fornost, but the light of a campfire catches your eye. Light of a... You? Are you sure about that? Are you power gaming me here? There is a campfire. You know, I was told never north. Turn east, never north, and then I immediately go north. And again with the blurry, blendy, like, look of everything. I've been in this foul place too long. Turn east, never north.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
I'm sorry, did you need something? Ah, hail, traveler. If you are in need of a warm fire or a meal, you are welcome to join our strange company. What is with this game and so many people I walk up and then the dialogue line that plays is all like, did you need something? Oh, leave me be. But then their actual dialogue is, ah, hail, traveler. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness someone came along. We could really use your help. It's very disjointed there. Like, I know these are like little snippet dialogues that they just general dialogue snippets that they just throw in here and there. But like, couldn't you have maybe like recorded a couple lines that are all, hail friend, or thank goodness you're here, instead of, what are you doing here? Can't you just leave me be? When I have a quest marker above my head and I really need your help, but can't you just leave me to my sorrows? But please do help me, but can't you just leave me be? If you are in need of a fire meal, welcome. You are welcome. We do not get many folk at the edge of Fornost. What errand could possibly bring you hither? I just saw
Might
you.
you spare a moment of your time?
And then he says, might you spare a moment of your time? Okay, so you do have dialogue lines like that, but you choose to use the ones that are very, like, confrontational. I am Mincham, a ranger of the north and ever a protector of these lands. A ranger? I meet another one. My duty bids me to keep watch over the fields of Fornost, for they have grown dark and evil. Wise folk do not come near this place. Allow me to introduce my companion, Colbert the Mad, who's over there. So he likes to call himself. He wandered out of the field one day and sat himself down in my fire. It was some time ago, and he has not left. What about, Idrimin? Who? I don't know that guy. Pay him no mind. I just wanted to introduce you to Colbert the Mad. That's what he calls himself, but talk to Colbert.
Greetings, friend.
The man fixes you with a hard stare, lines of amusement etched into his pale skin. Yes, I am Colbert the Mad. I came out of Fornost and lived to tell the tale. I remember no time before, but I walked the dark fields and saw many things. You are Junior the Mad. Yes, mad, 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 to come to this place. There are ghosts, yes, and evil spirits, but more terrible than they are the bears.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Well, what I need is to know why you wanted to introduce me to Colbert the Mad specifically. Is it Dremin also mad, or is he not mad? If he's not mad, why? What about him? Can I talk to him? And there is Idremin, our vigilant lookout. He speaks but rarely, and smiles not at all. But his watchful presence eases my fears and lets me sleep better at night. So I do not begrudge him his silence. I believe he came from Melwenen, far to the southeast, but I do not know what brought him hither. Vaseline smeared lens effect here. Yep. It does also bother me. It's very weird. Because it's like here, and then like you said, in Trestlebridge. You step outside, and it clears up, and it's like, oh yeah, look. It looks nice. Looks nice. I walk over to this campfire specifically, and suddenly everything gets all blurry and smeared, and the fog rolls in. It is very weird. Idremin peers at you calmly, but does not speak. After a moment of uncomfortable staring, he looks away and seems to listen intently to some distant sound only he can hear. What do your elven ears hear, Idremin? Seems like it must be nothing or so far off that it's not a worry at the moment. Oh, Vars. You do not have the corresponding quest, but okay, I was just saying hi.
Would you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
You ask of Idremin. He watches and listens all day. Myself, I haven't strong hearing, let alone the keen senses of the elves. I know not to what he hearkens. He speaks very little, but of one thing I am certain. Whatever draws his attention, he fears it. He will not venture into the fields of Fornost to seek it. I see. New quest, the voice upon the air. You ask Idremin what he hears, but
He does not respond. His expression is slightly annoyed, as if you have interrupted him in something important. Meditate to listen for any strange sounds. Alright, I guess I'll just kinda meditate here. You suddenly detect, just barely, a far-off song, ghostly and unsettling. You tell Adremin that you have heard the strange voice, and he looks at you sharply. His words come haltingly, as if the common speech is strange to him. You hear the twisted song? Great evil lies beyond the light of this fire. Do you seek death? If not, stay and listen from afar. Idremin breaks his silence to caution you against seeking the voice. And so, of course, you venture out seeking the voice anyway, despite his warnings. How far out? Way out here. Oh. There is a Burgust here. I was gonna say... Hi? Hi? Screeching? Just gonna say that there's not a whole lot out here. Okay, there's a couple of Burgusts. And it's... Oh. There's a bat. A baleful shadowing. Doesn't seem very, very dangerous out here. Red with blood, where life has fled. Tra-la, tra-la, tra-li-li, tra-la. Hi.
What do you need?
Tra-li-li, tra-li-li-la, tra-la. Oh, but it is long since I had someone to sing and dance with me. Come sing, tra-li-li, tra-la. Protect yourself. What the? Hey! Back off. Then you're dead. You've driven off the foul spirit. Ulnathron from Idrelin. Shall meet again. Fools! I am driven from this. My hotkeys aren't working for some reason. Fools! I am driven from this one, but I am not defeated. We shall meet again. What has happened? Where am I? Where is she? Oh, you saved me from her, from Ulnathron. Oh, I should go back now, back home. And then she ran away. I always forget to have exploit opening. Maybe I should move that. Here. To remind myself. You did well. Not many would have survived such an encounter, let alone drive off the
fell spirit without harming the girl.
You're welcome. Yeah. Just like an iron stick. Yeah. Just take this and sell it. Mitchell?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
This poor girl. She's from a farm not far from here. But the fell spirit, Ulnathran, seems to have tricked her into coming. My duty does not allow me to pursue this villains of Fornost, unless they are unwise enough to venture south of where we stand, into the North Downs. I must stay here, but you are bound by no such oath. Of everyone, Colbert the Mad knows the most about Fornost, and its many fell landmarks. Maybe he will have an inkling of where Ulnathran would likely be hiding.
Alright. Hey, Colbert.
How can I be of service?
You want to search the fields of Fornost? You cannot walk the steps I walked without going a tad mad. I came from the north and the west, and I saw piles of dirt with bones sticking out, with treasure glinting from within. I saw lights that called me to my death, and I saw graves wherever I looked.
Alright. Yep, that's vague list of landmarks in the western fields. Sure. I stopped hearing the trotting of my horse's hooves and I was like, oh. Sure enough, right off a cliff I went. Not at all.
Shades of Oathbreakers, cursed to remain after life has fled, haunt the fields of Fornost. They are deadly in their hatred of all things that live and breathe. Redeemer defeats Shades in the North Downs. Gotta be kidding me. Fell and foul burgess have taken to wandering the fields of Fornost. They follow the dead, and they leave death in their wakes.
Stop it! Riddle. Surely this is far enough. Come on. Look, you're frozen in Riddle. Yeah. Munch on my superior beef stew that I made. He takes 30% less incoming damage. But I think perchance, I may be able to take him out. Whoa! Hey! Stop. I said stop. What happened to the stun dust? Ah, he gets immune from stun for a bit. Okay, never mind. Though I suppose exploit opening is
better than Stardust, but has a longer cooldown. Yeah. Maybe I should swap these around. I don't know. Because it does do damage, at least, along with the stun. Oh, look at that. We're way up here. We don't have to worry about that little wraith. Not up here. Come on. To you too. Nothingness in the fields. Burgest. Wonder how we are doing on our... What is it? Bleeding is better. Not even halfway there, man. It just takes forever. No, stop. I don't know what that was. But I don't like it. What the? As Colbert the Mad hinted, you have encountered some odd-looking mounds during your exploration of the fields of Fornost. You should dig and see if there's anything worth finding buried in this strange ground. Should I now? Is that what I should do? Uncovered treasure! Yippee! Wait a minute. Loot box! Oh, that's not treasure. No. Uncovered treasure not two. That was not a treasure. That was a terrible undead. Very grim and terrible. Oh, wait, another bound corpse. Did I uncover treasure? Did I? I am not so sure about that. That'll... Mining. Uncovering treasure. Thron curse you. For our home in death, for the blood. The digging was dangerous work in disturbed and sullied earth, but you uncovered some valuables just the same. You are richer for your troubles. 18 silver and 40 coppers. What is this? You feel a terrible chill and realize that a great and old evil presence is near. You have encountered Nather, a terrifying presence in the fields of Fornost. This ghostly being has gained power from having pulled the life from the lands around it. This grave has been recently disturbed. You have defeated many shades in the western fields of Fornost. Wait, this is a grave that I need to interact with. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Bruh. Really this mournful raid? What is it? 32 white horses stand on a hill. First they stamp, then they chomp, then they stand still. No, you would. No. You're supposed to be stumped by that. She's still. I think he left. You feel a hatred bent upon you and realize that a presence filled with fury is near. You have encountered Akasoth, a terrifying being in the fields of Fornost. This ghostly entity has grown in bloodlust from having pulled the life from the lands around it. Akasoth. Now that sounds like a World of Warcraft name. Look at this guy. So what?
Closer. Come closer, warm creature. Closer.
Oh, now I can fight. You have driven off Akasoth. You have defeated one of the chief forces of evil in the fields of Fornost. Bloodthirsty Akasoth, killer of men. Thank you for the follow, Lara Geo1. Much appreciated. Right. Looks safe. This grave has been recently disturbed. Hey, Barghest. I gotta kill you. You've defeated many Barghest in the western fields of Fornost. Yeah, I was like,
Laura_Go1. That sounds kind of like a bot. And then they're all like, oh yeah, add me on Discord. Yeah, nah. Don't think so. I've heard that there are scammers out there that are all like, oh yeah, add me on Discord and we'll talk there. And it's like, no, that's a scam. And either a bot that's trying to scam, it's like programmed to scam, or it's a person that's just like copy paste dialogue. This grave has also been recently disturbed. Yeah, you'd think that these bots or bot runners or scammers would take a hint. A faint glimmer catches your eye as you approach this disturbed burial site. It's like, I actually haven't seen in a while, but it used to be like every stream there would be a bot that would come in and be like, hey, wouldn't you like to get high quality viewers? Go to this website here and buy them now. And it's like, no, don't think so. And I'm always banning them, and they just every stream keep coming back. So I ended up putting an automod thing in for some of the key phrases they use. And that kind of helped. And now I haven't seen them in a while. Fingers crossed they got finally understood that, yeah, no, I'm just gonna ban you if you come in here. There's no point. The disturbed tomb in this clearing seemed to shimmer briefly with an odd eeriness. Perhaps it was only a trick of the light, but you should investigate more closely. New quest, a fell glimmer. Oh, it was just this villainous oathbreaker, that's all. See? No problem. Cleared it out, we're all good, right? We can just... Alright, there's a tomb. A hateful light. What's so hateful about it? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, and now there's a Morath. You've dispelled the wicked lights of Morathen. You've dispersed Morathen's fell light from this haunted place. Cool. Yeah, just go. Yeah, that area is pretty good. Stupid little boxes, get out of here. Every single grave recently disturbed. Hello, Nathir.
Come closer, warm creature. Closer.
Get out.
You have defeated one of the chief forces of evil in the fields of Fornost, Nathir, who drains the warmth from men.
Ooh, nice. Nice, I got some virtue. Fidelity is at 3 now. Nice, nice, nice. New deed of glories long past. Final. This is the last one, okay? Final one. Complete quests within North Downs. Need to do 15 more. Though, to be fair, we have been doing quite a few. There's another grave over here. Want some too, huh? Hey, take that. And you too. Why not? Get out of here. This grave has been recently disturbed, just like the 5 other graves that have been recently disturbed. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Idaline? Idaline? What are you doing out here? I already kicked that ghost out of your body. Unpossessed you. Exorcised the spirit. What do you... Wait. You were supposed to stay at camp. Did you learn nothing from the last time? Tra-la-la, li-li-la-la, pretty flowers so bright and red. What the? What the? Hold up. One of these Idalines is a fake. Watch out, Itremin. I just saw her out in the field saying tra-la-la again. Like she was possessed. Keep an eye on her.
Oh, grey is the shadow upon my heart.
You tell Mincham of the Whites who spoke of Ulnathron and Thamlorn, the waking of Moraphin, light of death, and newly disturbed graves. If your tale is true, Ulnathron has likely retreated to Thamlorn, but her power has not waned. This is troubling news, Junior.
Yeah, thanks for the sword. I can't use it, so...
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I believe Ulnathron is at Thamlorn, some ruins in the western fields. I have heard dark rumors about that place of late, and it could well be the source of the evil stirrings in Fornost. My horse will take you there if you wish to go. You must be careful. You are a seasoned warrior, but this place is truly evil.
I see. Hello, horsey. What? Wow, you're fast. Whew. So now, oh, I see. Ooh, it's getting dark. Spooky purple flames on the torches. You've arrived at Thamlorn. Ulnathran must be near. Strange idols can be found all over Thamlorn, spewing noxious green clouds into the fields of Fornost. You should disable the idols and stop the spread of corruption from this evil place. Clouds of corruption. Dread. 3 dread. Truly is a terrible place. Is this one of the noxious items? Boop. Disabled. Yep. Look, 2. And 3 more. Oh, and here's another one right here. Whoop. Hey, Ulnathran. You just kind of chilling? Just kind of sitting here, huh? Can I actually fight you, or I have to talk to you first?
The Dune time cannot withstand the might of the dead, and neither can you. You will all die, and this land will be covered in our fell shadows.
Oh yeah? What if I... Ow. Hey, stop that. Hey, you. You stop it. It's just that easy. And Ulnathran is dead. Just gotta take out a couple more of these idols. We'll be good to go. One more. Yeah, right here. Passed right by the first time. All right. there? Oh, the horse. Okay. Of course. The horse, of course, of course. It'll take me back. Lovely.
It's a sorry day.
I am glad you were able to disable those idols, for I believe they fueled... For I believe they, fueled by Ulnathorn herself, have been responsible for the increase in the corruption of Fornost of late.
It's a sorry day.
Ah, my friend, I know you have been victorious. A shadow that has darkened my thoughts has vanished. You have the gratitude of the Rangers.
You're welcome. See. That has armor, but it doesn't have agility or...
It is a sorry day, now that this darkness is cleared from my thoughts.
Yeah, my chain of agility has a bunch of bonuses that this does not have. So I think I'm just gonna grab this and... or grab this and sell it.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
You have been a great boon to us, but I would imagine that my friend Amarian needs your help more than I. He has stationed himself at Amon Wraith, just east of here, guarding a number of refugees of the North Downs. I know he could use help looking after them.
Amon Wraith.
Would you do something for me?
I went many, many places in the fields of Fornost. I came from a group of treasure hunters, you know, but they are still within. I went to Amon Amrun and heard the call of death. I sought treasure there, but I could not withstand the presence there. It is far to the east. Will you seek your own death? Mad, mad, mad! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Sure. Now entering Greenway. And our vision has cleared. No more smudgy lens. You are considered a wolf. Hold up. Get back here. Yeah. Whoop. Why do you care, Wraith? It was a wolf. A regular old beast of the forest. Watch this, I'll kill this one too. Yeah, how do you like that, Wraith? I'll pick up some blueberries. No. Okay. Oh, he's on top of this hill. Oh look, a stablemaster. Wonderful. Good sir.
Greetings.
Stelden and Trestlebridge. Good to know. Oh, Marion. I'm here.
How can I be of service?
Mention sent you, did he? Good man. I could use a capable pair of hands around here. There are many mouths to feed.
Yes. How is my reputation? It's getting close to acquaintance. Still just under 2,000 to fully get there.
Would you do something for me?
You're welcome to rest here for a time, friend, but I'm afraid that you'll not find much peace. Evil things stir in Fornost, while the hills of Anundir to the east are ravaged by wargs. These people look to me for their defense. Alas, food is in short supply, and I fear to leave them alone while I hunt. Amon Wraith was of old a defensible position, but I'm only one man. If you choose not to heed my warning and travel east, might I ask that you hunt the boars that roam Minas Vrun? They have taken over those ruins and show no sign of leaving. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Kill some boars? Yeah, I guess we can do that real quick. The fields of Forest. Actually, no, it's up there. Up upon the hill in the ruins. Yes. Gotta collect tough boar meat. That's 8. Done did it. But oh yeah, there's a statue. The ruins of Minas Vrun. Founding stone. As you look upon the ancient statue, you realize that several significant small pieces seem to be missing, leaving holes where relics should be. The statue looks to have been looted, but lately. Perhaps the missing treasures can be found nearby. The looters may have buried the pieces for a later recovery.
I'm on the Angmar server. Yeah. fancy server that I think the level cap just recently went up. Because I think the level cap was 65 and now it's like 80 something, I want to say. Have a good night, NRA. Thank you for stopping by. But yes, the Angmar server. And apparently these ruins are very, very quiet. No music. Yeah, that music is... It's not turned off. Ah, here we go. That counts as a wolf. Ah, there we are. Go. Who's running around burying all these relics, huh? What's up with this? Minas Vrun. It's behind this wall. Right. Oh, and they're even marked with an X. So someone buried them, clearly with the intention of coming back and unearthing them again. Right? Marking all these X's everywhere. Yep, there it is again. Very strange. Very, very strange. So, bring. Wait a minute. Oh no! Don't put the relics back on the statue. No, no. Take them back to Amarian, and just kind of give them to him. Yippee! Go check out this spot real quick.
A great shuddering dread chills you to your bones. You have encountered Gurthagar, a terrifying presence in the fields of Fornost. This ghostly being is strong from having pulled the life from the lands around it. Gurthagar Life Sapper.
Well, I guess I'll go kill Gurthagar Life Sapper real quick. You out of the way.
Life, whole and tail, let me devour you. I'll drain all that you have, all that
Yeah? Think about that. Oh, look at that, you're dead. Ooh, a sapphire.
You have defeated Gurthagar, one of the chief forces of evil in the fields of Fornost.
330 reputation. Over here, there is a rusting coffer. Also,
The ancient guardians of Amon Amrun have awoken, pouring out of the tombs in a blind rage.
alright, but I'm gonna investigate this stone marker. Hi, Dumorn. Just gonna search this rusting coffer real quick. Take these, yeah, like those.
disturbs Amon Amrun. More thieves to unearth our treasure. Have a taste of death, thief.
Thief, that's a strong word.
Thief, 1,000 curses upon you. Those who steal from Amon Amrun.
Yeah? Yeah, well. Yeah, just defeat Shades. Down goes one. Hey, buddy. Down goes you. That makes two. Three. Just two more. One more. Yo. Hey.
You have defeated a number of angry shades at Amon Amrun.
Cool, cool. Okay, but what's my actual quest here? Is search for signs of looters at Amon Amrun. Well, I think that would be me. I just looted the chest like a couple minutes ago. Hello?
This entrance has been opened, and you feel as if you are being watched. Perhaps by the shade right in front of you. Swift and subtle. Using subtle stab. Finally, I completed that one. 1,250 subtle stabs. Crazy. Still need more work on that. Bleeding is better. Still not even halfway on that. 339, huh? Hi. Guess what? Big. Oh, speak with the person. Oh, you were the eyes watching me.
What can I do for you?
Colbert! Clever to have found me out! The brothers Colbert. Adventurers. That's who we were afore we adventured here. The brothers Colbert. Grave robbers. Afore we robbed the wrong grave. The brothers Colbert. Making a fine living before Amon Amrun. Now it is just one Colbert. Colbert the Mad. It would seem that Colbert the Mad sent you here as a sort of confession to his crimes of robbing tombs and poking around where he didn't belong. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
You asked Colbert the Mad what happened here after he attempted to rob the graves of Amon Amrun. 2 went in and 1 came out. But I never came out, not really. The shades that stirred as we cradled the loot, they stir now in my mind, always. I can never leave Amon Amrun, like the shades. Soon I'll be no more than a wandering ghost, just like them. Uh-huh. Find the heirloom chest and return it to its... Sorry, I don't understand how that conversation led to my character being like, oh, I should go grab the heirloom chest that's right over here. That I somehow know about. And you've discovered a stolen chest that surely enraged the shades and none other than Colbert's brother dead. Uh-huh. Well, I'll just take this on back. Yeah. Back to where it was stolen from. Hopefully no shades will stop me. No. No, Burgers. Stop. Oh, good. Left me alone. The wrath of the tomb's guardian has been appeased. Good, good. Hey! Hey! The wrath has been appeased, it said. Light! I said sneak. Like twice. Hey, Colbert. The stirred shades have definitely returned to rest. Pay no attention to the stirred shades wandering around the ruins. They're not really there. You're just mad. You know, those are hallucinations.
How can I be of service?
My head. It is a little clearer now. The fog is receding. How strange. Do you know, it wasn't very wise for my brother or I to come here and start robbing random tombs. We are professional treasure hunters, but We separated from the rest of the group a few weeks back. We were seeking the riches of Old Fornost. I wonder if the others are still encamped where we left them. Who knows? Who knows? Goldberg? Junior, known to the Rangers. Known to the Rangers of Esteldin. That's right, the Rangers of Esteldin. We're acquaintances now. How about that? Friend to the Rangers of Esteldin. Travel discount if I get to friend level.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Would you like to explore Fornost City? We could see if my old companions are still there. Last I saw them, they had made an encampment within the gate, southwest of the city itself. I could meet you there. I think I will head back and join them. Mincham is a fine fellow, but a bit serious for me. Whatever you say, pal. Maybe I'll check that out later. Maybe. Right now, though, I should head on back to Amarian. Up upon yonder hill. Now! Get lost. Amarian.
What do you need?
You are as skilled in the hunt as you are welcome, Junior. This meat will last for a long while. The wargs and goblins cannot stay in Anundir forever. And with this meat, I can feed the families of Anundir who have come to me for protection. You have my thanks.
Might I take a moment of your time?
We have enough food for now to last a good while, but the people under my care will not be satisfied until they have reclaimed their lands from the wargs and goblins that have invaded Anundir. We must be cautious. There's a camp of goblins on the slopes to the southern hills. Returning the refugees to their homes must start with the destruction of those goblins. But first I need to know their numbers. Travel east into Anundir and get as close to the goblin camp as you can without being seen. I do not want the goblins following you back to Amon Wraith, so use stealth. I happen to be a master at stealth. That will be no problem.
What can I do for you?
Relics stolen from Honorian's statue. I am glad you saved them, Junior. Clearly it is not safe to restore them, though. Perhaps it can be done in more peaceful times. I will keep these safe, and they will be treasured when I return to Esteldin, for these belong to the men of Numenor. How about that? The men of Numenor. Nathan.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Our poor farm, overrun by wargs. We fled this way, and this kind ranger vowed to protect us from the dangers coming out of Anundir. I dare not go back. What if the wargs linger there? It is east along the road. I would dearly love to return soon. We have a livelihood to make there. Yes. But that will have to be it for today. We got a lot of side quests done. Sadly, what I had not known is that the current main quest, or what was the next main quest, was a quest that's just go do side quests until you're level 32, please.
And I was like, oh. Huh. Just kind of hoping we'd get some more direction today, but oh well. It's fine. I'll work on doing some more side quests off stream. Probably, you know, also doing to Hikropor. That one. Down there. That fellowship quest that I took on. Work on, excuse me, doing that, and maybe a couple other quests, perhaps in the Lonelands or something. And we'll get back to this next time. But just don't want to spend a whole nother stream doing side quests trying to level to get to 32 so that we can actually get back to the main quest. So I'll try to do some of that leveling off stream. But next stream would be on Saturday for some more Final Fantasy XIV. Working on more side quests over there. You know, unlocking dungeons and trials and possibly raids and things like that. Should be some more fun. And then next Monday, just want to make sure, yeah, nothing's coming up next week. So yes, next Monday we'll be back for more Lord of the Rings Online. Hopefully I'll have gotten to at least 31, if not 31 and a half by then. That's the hope. That way we can spend a bit more time and doing some actual progress stuff. More story stuff. But then next Wednesday, I'm pretty excited because a new game has just released, made by the same people who made Myst and Riven and Myst 3 and all of those. Yes. Yeah, let me recall what it's called. I know it starts with an N. Hold up, hold up. Find it. In here. Steam. Come on. Alright, it'll be lower than this. Where is it? There it is. Naya, that's what it's called. Naya. Neyyah. So it'll be a new first-person puzzle game made by the same people that made the Myst series. Should be a lot of fun. I know I played the demo back during Steam Next Fest. And it was looking pretty fun. It's looking very Myst-like, which makes sense. And I am all here for it. Excited to add more notes to my Myst notebook my mist/mist-like notebook. That will surely be a lot of fun. But again, that would be next Wednesday. And should be the Wednesday streams going forward. Neha. Excited. Exciting times ahead. But, regardless, until next time, be kind to yourself, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.